This was my first ever photo I took myself during the time I was still new.
In this picture, I was having a rivalry between a guy called Error, Torch Fake Error. I was aiming to be a great wrestlers like the people at the time, Russ and Cool specifically. Also in those times I met a lot of wrestlers who had a similar goal with mine, and to be honest, few of them I made friends with and few I was rivals with. This is Nacho in his early years of wrestling. At first we didn't like each other. I am not sure for the reason, but somehow we became best buddies, till this day. He had also a goal in mind to be the best Oswell and inspire other wrestlers. At that time there was this auto-clicking cheater called Brock who claimed to be the best wrestler at that time. I didn't knew he auto, till I experienced it myself. I was trying to make a name for myself. At the time I was a legend slayer and I was having a better record compared to before. I was able to quickly dominate few wrestlers, even Max Oswell, who I won once, but he left at that time, and I quickly grew to become the best. I wanted to be different from others. I didn't want it to be like Brock, Salad, Max, etc., because those people kept leaving for their streaks not to be ended. So I started to build myself and actually get a streak. I remember one guy that had 1K wins challenged me for my streak. I was kind of nervous, but I pulled off a win eventually. Day by day I was grinding. In public, I didn't want to use private to grind a streak, which really isn't. Eventually this will be the last photo of my streak before it was ended in an ambulance match, and not gonna lie, I threw my phone in the couch while my phone was charging and it broke. Auto clickers at the time I lost my streak was very common. Even Samir used it versus me for the first time at WrestleMania. There was also a guy who was despicable in the entire WWE who almost ended my career as a slayer. His name was Ultra. He was the fastest clicker in the game, even faster than Brock and Samir combined. So yeah, I had no chance on winning a career match versus him. An admin in the game at that time who I was good friends with sacrificed his role for me to be here today, so I have a big respect for him. Because of that I had to figure out a different name for me. That's when Super Slayer was born. I would say that was probably the best version of me since I started to get streaks around 15 to 25. I was also tagged with Club, and we both became the Super Slayers, defeating the Stars. But unfortunately Tamar was not having it and accused Club of auto, which clearly was false. And because of what he said, everyone believed him and Club got accused of auto. Even I went against him, but that's another story for another video. The more I kept growing, the more people I see that cheat and lie. Tamar was fighting them along with his faction called Red Legacy. I kept winning versus other good wrestlers and also making tactics to help me win, not only versus other wrestlers, but cheaters Oswell. People then started to look up to me and eventually wanted to be like me, so I was proud of them and hoping they will achieve their dreams. I started to become popular, which obviously triggered the cons, and countless of time they run away or use easy cheat tactics to find a way to win. This is me and Nacho in early 2024. Notice how much we have changed, not only visually but also skillfully. There was another member of the con who was new at the time called Val. And me not surprised, I am currently 4-0 with him after he tried cheating in every way possible. This is me finally achieving 800 wins in July. At the time, most of the OG wrestlers wasn't as on as that time. This is me and Nacho chilling in the server. Brock wasn't as on after his streak was ended. He didn't have the courage to come back until his fake streak was up again, ruining the new generation. This is me reacting reacting to my first picture taken in the WWE. It's forever legendary for me. It's the only picture I had from my early career. This is me and my previous student, Roblox Lord. The reason why he is my previous student is because of him I started to make enemies. I was defending him, but the more I defend him, the more enemies I had, so I had to end it there. Also, I was having other students, Drippy, Itani, Arya, etc. I was making a plan to save the new generation of WWE Roleplay due to the amount of cheating because of Samir and Brock. This is me finally hitting 1K. This meant a lot to me. I won 1,000 matches through my career. I wasn't like the rest. I achieved my goal clean, and people congratulated me for my achievement. This is the most recent photo of me, LOL. Today I have a total of 1,167 wins. Before I end the video, I want to take this opportunity to thank all my friends and supporters who have been with me throughout my story. I appreciate your support even at the time. When I was a kickoff legend, you still supported me, and I just want to say thanks for that. Take care, guys, and another story coming up, the Super Slayers.